Hey, sorry about the clickbait title. It's not really my style, but hey, you clicked on it. Welcome. I thought more people might find the channel with a clickbaity title. Hello, and welcome back to another video. This is American English with this guy. I'm this guy. My name is Brent. The goal of this channel is to help you improve your English. And the goal of today's video is to help you find something else to say besides Merry Christmas. And to be honest, in the United States, we do not say Merry Christmas all that often unless we know that person actually celebrates Christmas. Yeah, so we're having Christmas in my garage this year. My mom is going to come over. We did the best we could to make it seem a little bit like Christmas. She will sit there, and that is her stocking and a little plant to make it seem like Christmas. In the United States, we have a lot of different cultures, a lot of different religions, and not everybody celebrates Christmas. In fact, a lot of Americans do not celebrate Christmas. My wife Jamie and I both work in public schools as teachers, different schools. At her school, there are quite a few students who are Jewish, and they celebrate Hanukkah. At my school, there are about 20% of the students who are Muslim, so they don't celebrate Christmas either. We never talk about Christmas in school. We don't want to leave anyone out. In the United States, we are big on something called inclusion, meaning we want to include as many people as possible. If I did a lesson as a teacher or talked about Christmas in my classroom, then some students might feel left out simply because they don't celebrate Christmas. Now, in our town, there are lights put up on the streets. There are some decorations, but none of them will say Merry Christmas. Instead, you might see a sign that says Season's Greetings, because the people who pay taxes in our town don't necessarily celebrate Christmas. So it would be unfair to use their tax money to put up actual Christmas decorations. Also, at my school, I would never ask a student, hey, what did Santa bring you for Christmas? Of course, like I said, many of my students don't celebrate Christmas, but even the ones I know who do, I wouldn't ask that because, of course, if a person's parents aren't exactly rich or have a lot of money, they might not get a lot of presents from Santa, and that might make the student feel bad. So we never ask, what did you get for Christmas from Santa Claus? Most students in the United States will get time off in the winter, starting on Christmas Eve, December 24th, and it usually lasts until the day after New Year's Day, which is often January 2nd. This year it happens to be January 4th because New Year's Day is on a Friday and we get Saturday and Sunday off. And I know there are some people watching right now who might not celebrate New Year's Day because you use a different calendar. But here in the United States, everyone is on the same calendar, so everyone knows when New Year's Day is. But that break that we get when I was a child was called Christmas break. Now we call it winter break, just to include everyone. At my school, Ramadan is observed. It's not celebrated, but it's observed. Students who are celebrating Ramadan are known not to eat lunch, and we will set up special rooms so they can go during lunchtime so they don't feel bad while other students who don't celebrate Ramadan are eating. And just in case you don't know what Ramadan is, it is a month-long celebration for people who are Muslim where they will not eat from sunup until sundown. We call that fasting. And of course, in the United States, we have a lot of people who aren't Jewish, who aren't Muslim, who aren't Christian, and don't celebrate Christmas either. Just to include everyone and to be safe, we will often say Happy Holidays in the United States. That way, we can be talking about Thanksgiving, We might be talking about Christmas, we might be talking about Hanukkah, or we might be talking about New Year's Day. When you go into a store to buy something, the cashier will often not say Merry Christmas, but they will say Happy Holidays instead. And for some Americans, Christmas should be a happy time of year, but it's not. Maybe they are out of work. Maybe they don't have enough money to buy the gifts they want for their loved ones this year. So while many of us do celebrate Christmas, I recognize that many of us do not, or it's simply a hard time of year for some people. Maybe they lost a loved one this year, and it's the first Christmas they are celebrating without that loved one. So to all of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. To all of you who don't, Happy Holidays, maybe Happy New Year. And if you live in a country like Afghanistan or Iran where there is a different calendar, I just thank you for watching. And whatever day you're watching, I hope it's a great one. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.